Hi, welcome to Yoga 413. My name is Tani, and today's class that I have for you is going to be a Vinyasa Flow Class where we're going to be doing quite a bit of twist. And we'll progressively get a little bit deeper, so just know that you can always make it a little bit less challenging if you need to. And we're also going to be doing quite a bit of half-series flows. That's code for chaturanga push-ups. So you can always take those out whenever you need to, or again, I'll give you some supported options with your knees down. So just make the practice your own. And if you love this video, please share it with a friend. Let's get started. So we're going to begin today's class laying on our backs, knees bent, feet wide to the edges of your mat. And then just allow the knees to collapse in, supporting one another. Now just start to focus entirely on your breath. I invite you to take some of your longest breaths so far today. Nice big inhale. Exhale through the mouth, let everything go. Now just find that nice rhythm of the breath. Take a few moments here to just quiet and calm the mind, letting go of any distractions, anything that might be weighing on your mind today. I invite you to set a personal intention. Excuse me. And I invite you to set a personal intention for your practice today. Let's go ahead and extend that right leg out, keeping that left knee pulled into the chest, and start to just circle the ankle one direction a few times, and then the other. Then we're going to reach behind the thigh and gently pull that thigh closer to you as you resist and push the leg into the hand, starting to open up the the hamstrings. Now we're going to start to walk the hands up the leg, draw the shoulders up off the mat, maybe straightening that leg a little bit more. And then if you wish, just hover that right leg off the mat. Be careful here that you don't start to hold the breath as we hold these poses. Let's gently release, hug both knees into the chest. Then extend the left leg out, keeping the right knee in, and start to circle that ankle. And then switching directions. Interlacing those hands behind the thigh. And then push the leg into the hand. So we're just starting to just awaken those hamstring muscles. You don't have to go all the way straight by any means. And then just start to walk the hands up the leg, drawing the shoulders up off the mat. And then if you wish, just hover that extended leg off the mat as well. Let's release, hug both knees into the chest again, maybe rock side to side. Now we're just going to start to rock forward and back, gaining a little bit of momentum here. And then come all the way forward. We're going to come to a tabletop position onto the mat. Knees right underneath our hips, back is straight. Let's extend that right arm forward and left leg back for spinal balance. Now take that inhale, and as you exhale, draw the knee in, round the spine, and then extend out. Again, exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Just a few more times here at your pace with your breath. Let's do one more time. Now just hold that pose. Now you're welcome to stay here or bend that leg, reach back, opposite hand to opposite foot, and gently press that foot into the hand to start to open up the shoulder. Great stretch here for the front of the leg. And then reach it back out and come back to all fours. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So find your spinal balance, left arm, right leg. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, round the spine, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend. At your pace. Let's do one more time. Hold the pose. And then again, make that choice if you want to go ahead, bend the knee, reach back, and gently press the foot into the hand. Let's reach it back out and come back to all fours. We're going to step our feet back. We're going to work our way into our first down dog. Take some time here to pedal out the feet. Fingers spread wide, hands shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance. And then just come into your first down dog. You're welcome to soften those knees. As you inhale, step that right foot forward and then the left. Coming into Ragdoll, so deeply bending the knees, cradling the elbows into your palms. And then if you wish, just gently sway side to side. And then just come to the center and find some stillness, relax. As you inhale, gaze forward, lengthen the spine, hands to the shins. Exhale, back to fold. As you inhale, reach all the way up to high mountain pose, high Tadasana, bringing the hands to the heart center. Sun Salutation Series A. As you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, gaze forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold. Stepping back to plank pose. Let's hold plank for a few breaths. Find that real strong foundation through the hands and the feet. This first time, I'm going to go ahead and show with knees down. So just drop the knees, bend the elbows any amount, and then lower all the way to the floor and open up into Cobra Pose with elbows soft, hips and knees down. Release back down to the mat, and then press all the way back up to down dog. As you inhale, stepping that left foot forward this time, then the right, gaze forward. Exhale and fold. Top of the head drops. As you inhale, rise up using the strength in your back. Hands to the heart. Let's begin again. Inhale, reach up. Swan dive and fold. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale and fold. Stepping back to plank pose. So remember, knees can be up or down. If they're up this time, shift forward on the toes, lower halfway down into chaturanga. Back is straight. Flip the feet over, press through the hands for up dog. Exhale, press back to down dog. So just remember, cobra is your option. You're welcome to do that instead of up dog. As you inhale, look forward, bring the feet to the hands, and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands to the heart center. Begin again. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Create space, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold. Stepping back to plank pose. Shifting forward to chaturanga or low push-up position. Inhale to our back bend of up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forward, bring the feet to the hands and fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Hands to the heart center. Sun Salutation B, sit back into chair pose, arms are strong, belly pulled in. Knees bent, you should be able to lift those toes, so check that out. Then come into our forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Plant the hands, step or float back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's float that right leg up. And then as you exhale, bring that knee through the chest, step it forward, back heel down for warrior one. So just find that pose, and if you're feeling really tight today, you're welcome to take a little bit wider stance. That will also help you get those hips squared to the front. Then when you're ready, hands come to the mat, step back. You're welcome to go to down dog or flow through our half series. We're going to do quite a bit of today. Lifting that left leg up. As you exhale, knee through chest, plant that foot, back heel down, warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. As you exhale, take it down to the mat, flowing through our half series, through chaturanga, through our back bend of cobra or up dog, to down dog. Breathe. Looking forward, step or float, feet to hands. Exhale and fold. Sitting back into chair pose, hands to the heart center. Let's try it again, sit back, chair. Forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows grip your rib cage. Upward facing and downward. Sweeping that right leg up, stepping it forward, rising up for warrior one. Exhale, the hands come back down. Plank pose. Choose to hold or to flow. Lifting that left leg up and back, stepping it forward. Rise up with the breath for warrior one. Sink to your mat and flow or hold. Beautiful. Take several breaths here. Looking forward, feet to hands and fold. Sitting back into chair pose, hands to the heart center. One more time through, sit back. So hopefully fold. Hopefully getting a little bit warmer now. Lengthen the spine. Step or float, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up. Step it forward. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale down to low push-up position, chaturanga. Up dog, straighten those arms. Down dog. Left leg up. Step forward. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale to the mat, vinyasa. Vinyasa simply means flow. Just putting poses together. Hold down dog. So we're going to start to sweep that right leg up. We're going to point the toe, lift it up high, take a stretch here. And then as you exhale, bring that knee to the chest, and then step that foot forward between the hands. Let's drop the back knee to the mat and come into just our kneeling warrior lunge, reaching the arms up. So you want to be sure anytime we're in a position like this that the front knee is over your ankle. So if you need to widen the stance or manually put your foot more forward, just take the time to do that. Just take the hands to the mat. Gently take that right hand up for a twist. So you'll notice I have a block close. So you can always, if you need more space, that's hard for you to reach the mat, then just put your hand on a block, a book, if you have it, anything that can help elevate that hand. Let's take the hand down, tuck the back toe, lift that knee up off the mat, and then come all the way back up for warrior lunge. Open up into warrior two. So back heel is down, shoulders over hips. Now we're just going to start to straighten that front leg, set up for triangle pose, reach forward, and then down. So you just want to be sure you're not falling forward or back here. You're aligned over that forward leg. Nothing magical about touching the floor if you lose your alignment, so don't worry about that. Then let's rise all the way back up for reverse triangle. Take a stretch here, open up the right side of the body. And then when you're ready, just start to circle those arms to the mat, step back for plank, through chaturanga, through up dog, exhale, down dog. Lifting that left leg up, point that toe, lift it up high, take a stretch, step it all the way forward, back knee down. Take your time here. When you're ready, kneeling lunge. Relax into your hip flexors, opening up the front of the leg. Just take the hands to the mat or that hand to a block. Take that left hand up. Twist. Just take that hand down, tuck the back toes, lift that knee, rise up for lunge. Open up for warrior two. Let's start to straighten that forward leg. Reach, lengthen out of both side waist, and come into triangle pose. As you inhale, lift all the way back up, reverse your triangle. Take a stretch, lightly touching that back leg. And then circle all the way to the mat, stepping back to down dog, or you're flowing through our half series. Let's try that again. Making a few changes, lift that right leg up. As you exhale, step it forward, front knee over ankle. Reach all the way up for your lunge. So if you need to, you can tuck that, bend that back knee, tuck the pelvis a little bit, and then slowly start to straighten, keeping those low ribs pulled in. Taking the hands to the mat or to that block, take the right hand up and twist. Take the hand down. As you inhale, rise all the way up for warrior two. Straightening that forward leg, setting up for triangle pose, reach forward. This time I'm going to bring you into extended child's pose. So that left arm floats down, bicep by the ear, fingers spread wide. Come all the way back up, reverse your triangle. Just take a breath here to stretch, and then circle it to the mat. Vinyasa. Lifting that left leg up high. Step it all the way forward. Inhale, rise all the way up for your lunge. Take some time, low ribs in. Taking the hands to the mat. Taking that left hand up for your twist. Let's take the hand down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Warrior two. Straightening that forward leg, reach forward. We're going to come into that extended triangle. Reach that arm up over your head, rolling that chest open. That right arm is pulled back. Rise all the way up. Take a breath here to stretch in reverse triangle. Legs are straight. Circle it to the mat. Vinyasa. One more time through, making a few more changes. Lift that right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Rise all the way up. This time, hands to the heart center, lean it forward. Exhale, twisting prayer. So a much deeper twist. So remember, you can always take that bottom hand down, right arm up. Reach it all the way back up. Warrior two. Straighten that leg, reach forward into our extended triangle pose. One more addition if you want it. Take that right arm out in front of you. Breathe. Reach back, reverse your triangle. Circle it all the way to the mat. Vinyasa. Lifting that left leg up. Step it all the way forward. Rise up for your lunge. Hands to the heart, lean it forward, come into twisting prayer. That right elbow outside that left knee, or right hand down to the mat. You choose. Let's rise all the way back up. Warrior two. Straighten that leg, reach forward, extended triangle option. That left arm floats right out in front, palm facing up. Reverse your triangle, reach it back. Circle it to the mat. Vinyasa. Beautiful job. Take a few breaths here. You can always pause the video or go to a child's pose. Let's look forward. Bring the feet to the hands. Exhale and fold. Sit back into chair pose and hands to the heart center. So we're going to lightly step that right foot back onto the mat. We're going to do some balance work now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into warrior three. So arms at your side, start to lean forward. Hips stay level. Warrior three. Come all the way up. We're going right to standing staff. So reach the arms up. Leg can be straight, or you're welcome to bend it. If it's straight, really squeeze those belly muscles in. Good posture. Step it all the way back for your lunge. Take the hands to the mat. So here's a transition for you. You're going to step to side plank. So you're just going to step that left foot back, stack the feet. Now remember, your option here is to drop the bottom knee to the mat. Moving on, we're going to come into plank pose. Lift that left foot up off the mat. Choose to hold here or rotate to the outer edge or the inner edge of that back foot and come into a revolved side plank. That foot can be on the floor or hovering. I'm hovering mine. Step back for down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank pose, shoulders over wrist. Exhale, lift it back up, down dog. Try that 2 more times. Just come forward, lift it back up. Last time, bring it forward, downward facing dog. Bring the feet to the hands, forward fold. Inhale, sit back into chair pose, hands to the heart center. Great job. Let's try that on the other side. So lightly step the left foot back this time. Hands to your sides, warrior 3. Slowly rise up for standing staff. Lift that leg. You can always bend that knee. Breathe. Step it all the way back for your lunge. Taking the hands down, big transition, step that right foot back, stack it, side plank. Coming back to plank, lift the right foot up off the mat. So now we start to twist, bring that knee into the chest, pivot it over to that opposite elbow. You're on the inner edge of your back foot, extend the leg. Leg could be on the floor. Bring it back to downward facing dog. Breathe. So what we just did the last time, we came forward to a plank. You're welcome to join me here. And then we lifted back to down dog, so do that. Now we're going to add the chaturanga. So if you want, as you inhale, come forward, drop into chaturanga. Exhale, press all the way back up. 2 more times. Remember, you could always drop the knees. Beautiful job, everybody. Drop your knees to the mat. Take a child's pose and rest. Let's come back into downward facing dog. That was a lot of strength work. You guys did great. Let's go ahead, come back into down dog. Let's lift that right leg up. We're going to go into pigeon pose, so knee to chest, pivot it out to the side. Level out your hips, and then take it into reclining pigeon. And just as a reminder, if this bothers your knee in any way, shape, or form, you can flip it over. Do the same stretch for the hip without your body weight. And start to walk those hands back in. You're just going to swing that back leg around, placing the right foot on that inner thigh, left leg extended. Reach the arms up. Exhale over that forward leg. Let's lift up, find your sits bones, bend those knees. Let's come into boat pose. So you're always welcome to hold on. You're welcome to keep the legs straight. Just really a nice straight back, chest lifted, shoulders back. Now we're just going to come forward, cross the ankles, step or float back to down dog. Lifting that left leg up and back, coming forward, finding pigeon on this side. Remember your alternative. Start to walk it back up. Swing that back leg around. Left foot to the inner thigh. Come into your hamstring stretch, reaching it up and over. Come up out of that stretch. Let's do one more boat pose just for fun. So you can either stay straight or let's actually add a rotation, taking the hands over to the right and then to the left. Be sure you're staying out of that low back. Try it again one more time on each side, to the right and to the left. And just come, hug those knees to the chest, sit up tall. Let's take it into a butterfly stretch. So just the soles of the feet together, knees dropped open, nice straight back. Just lean it forward, relax your knees, relax those hips. Let's go ahead and come up, lift the knees. Let's extend the legs out. We're gonna roll down one vertebrae at a time. And again, you're welcome to hold on if you prefer. Once you're down, see if you can hover the shoulders up off the mat, and then maybe hover the legs, low back connected to the mat. Just breathe. And relax, knees to chest. Gently rock side to side. So we're going to take our feet to the floor, and then we're going to pick up the right foot, flex it, place it above that left knee, and then reach through, grab onto the back of the thigh, gently bringing that leg closer to you, keeping that right knee out to the side. Let's release and switch sides. Left foot above right knee. Reach behind that right leg and just gently pull, guiding that knee out to the side. Let's come out of that stretch. Let's extend that left leg out. Pull that right knee in. Little bit more pull here than in the warm-up. So really pull it down, knee to the just slightly outside the body, and then drop it across for your spine twist. Shoulders connected to the mat, and gaze down the arm. Come out of that twist. And switch sides, pulling the left knee in. Drop it across for your spine twist. Let's bring it back. Hug those knees in one last time. Any massage here for the back. Some circles. And now let's take it into our final resting pose of Shavasana. Probably the most important pose you'll do all day. It's okay to give yourself permission to be still and to rest, even if it's just for 2 minutes, just for complete relaxation, allowing the muscles to relax, and most importantly, letting the mind relax. Let go of worries, let go of any to-do list or worrying about what comes next. We're just going to pause here and just be still. And I'll be back in just a couple moments. So let's start to move the fingers, the toes. And then we're just going to bend the knees gently, roll over onto your right side, and just pause for just a moment or two. And then help yourself up to have a seat on your mat. Let's reach those arms up, bringing the hands to the heart center, and from my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for class today, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you.